Hi, today I'm going to show you how we prepare a 2-in-1 idli dosha batter in a tabletop wet grinder. Let's see what are the ingredients required to prepare this batter. Idli rice 4 cups, urad dal 1 cup, fenugreek seeds 1 tablespoon. Add fenugreek seeds to the urad dal, wash them 2 to 3 times and soak them in enough water. Wash rice 3 to 4 times till the water runs clear. Soak both dal and rice separately for at least 4 hours. It has been 4 hours now and we can start preparing the dosha batter. I am using this spoon to add the grains into the grinder. I am going to grind urad dal first because it's easier to transfer the batter. Turn the grinder on and start adding urad dal a little at a time. Make sure that you add dal in small quantities. Now add water little by little, just enough for the stones to move easily. We need to leave the grinder running for 25 to 30 minutes, during which every 5 minutes we need to check the batter if it has enough water in it and scrape the batter off the sides and corners of the drum. I am using this spatula to scrape the batter. You need to check every 5 minutes if the batter has enough water in it. If it needs more water, you need to sprinkle some water. Once it reaches the right consistency, turn off the grinder. The batter should be very smooth. It took 25 minutes to get this consistency. Now remove the drum from the spindle. I'm going to transfer the batter from this drum to another vessel, and after that we will grind rice in it. The batter is removed from the drum now, and I will fix the drum back on the machine to grind the rice. Once the drum is fixed on the spindle, lock the arm and turn on the grinder. Add 1 cup of water and then start adding rice into the drum. If you know the amount of water required to grind the rice, you can add it and leave the grinder running and check after 20 minutes. If you are not sure how much water you need to add for the quantity of rice you are grinding, add 1 to 2 cups of water initially and then check every 5 minutes to see if there is enough water. And if it is less at that time, add more water. During grinding, if you feel that the drum is running slower than usual, you need to add more water inside the drum. It has been 25 minutes now, and I'm going to turn off the grinder. The consistency is just right for the idli dosha batter. Now I am going to add the urad dal batter back into the grinder and run the grinder for 1 or 2 minutes just to combine the batter. The batter is well combined, and now I am going to turn off the grinder. Now I will remove the stone assembly from the drum, and I am going to store the batter inside this drum for fermentation. While removing the stone assembly, I am using this batter cleaner to clean the batter off the stones. Now mix the batter for 1 to 2 minutes with your hands before keeping it for fermentation. Keep it in mind that the batter doubles in volume after fermentation, because of which you need to take a bigger container to keep the batter overnight for fermentation. Cover the batter and store it in a warm place for 12 to 14 hours. After 14 hours, let's go check the batter. It is fermented really well. To prepare idli, take some batter, add salt and combine well. Grease the idli plates with gingerly oil and start pouring batter into it. Make sure that you fill only 3/4 of the cavity. Place the idli plates inside the container, which is on heat now, and I have already poured 1 cup of water inside this. Close the container with the lid and allow it to steam for 15 minutes. After 12 minutes, open the lid and check if the idlis are cooked. You can insert the knife or a fork. If the fork comes out clean, the idlis are cooked. Take out the idli plates and allow it to cool down before removing the idlis. Now remove the idlis with the help of a spoon. The idlis have come out really soft and fluffy. After fermentation, the batter can be used to prepare soft idlis for the first 2 days, and after that the batter is good to prepare brown and crispy doshas. To prepare dosha, you need to take the batter, add salt and add water if you need to thin the batter. For dosha, we need a thinner batter than the idli batter. On a hot tawa, pour batter and spread the batter evenly. Add ghee or gingerly oil for flavor. You can see that the dosha is browned well and it is very crispy.